Hello and welcome back everyone to my channel. It is your boy Void Kage and I am back with another video. Now this is a video that I had in mind. It's basically what if Naruto was a prodigy, but I'm putting my own spin on it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now the attack on a leaf would still be the same, but the only thing that would change is that Jiraiya is in town at the moment, and Tsunade as well. They had came to watch Kushina give birth to Naruto because he's their godson. Why wouldn't they be there? So they would be there when Obito would release the Nine Tails, and the fight between Minato and Obito would still go the same. But the only difference is Tsunade and Jiraiya are there. So Jiraiya would summon Gamabunta, Gamahiro, and the one that I cannot remember his name. And those three Toads and Jiraiya. As well as Lard Third would be fighting Kurama. But Tsunade would be on medical control. She would be helping out the ninjas that would have injuries in the battle. So right off the bat, there are less deaths because Tsunade is there, and Jiraiya and Lord Third are holding off Kurama. Now the fight between Obito and Minato still goes the same, but the only thing that changes in this storyline is mainly Kurama. Half of his chakra is siphoned off. Jiraiya and the Toads and Lord Third managed to rip off Kurama's tails, leaving only 3. This causing Kurama's chakra to leak out and weakening him, while Jiraiya managed to seal off some of his chakra. Now the Toads and Jiraiya would have Kurama, pinned down while Minato was performing the sealing jutsu on Naruto. He would still end up sealing half of Kurama in himself, but this would be still the good half of Kurama. Now, to make sure that his son wouldn't really have a problem with the Nine Tails, he would also be trying to perform a submission seal, but he would slip up in the hand signs. Right when he was doing the hand signs for the submission seal, Kurama would have pierced the two of them, being Kushina and Minato, causing him to slip up, but he still performed the seal. Now you'll find out the consequences for him slipping up the seal soon. Minato and Kushina still die, but the only thing that changes in this storyline mainly is that Naruto, when he was born, he didn't have his whisker marks, but after he got Kurama sealed inside of him, he would have gotten his whisker marks gradually over time. Now, let me explain what happened. Kurama being weakened and Minato slipping up the submission seal, it would cause problems. It was kind of like the birdcage seal in a sense. The problem that would happen is that Minato didn't expect Kurama being a being of chakra and Naruto being a freshly born soul. The chakra of Kurama and Naruto's soul would mix, causing the two of them to fuse, hence the meaning of the what if. Now, the two of these things fusing would cause a change or a mutation in Naruto. The two personalities would become the one and the same, along with Naruto's golden blonde hair having orange highlights. So on the tips of his hair would be orange highlights. Now, things would change in this storyline. Jiraiya would end up splitting custody with Tsunade, so the two of them would be taking care of Naruto in this timeline. One would spend a year with him, then the other one spend another year, then blah blah blah. It goes on in that cycle until Naruto is 6. Now let me explain some things that'll be changing. In this timeline, Jiraiya and Tsunade made Lord Third put seals on all the council members to make sure that they would not spill the beans of Naruto being the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. Now this would cause Danzo to not be able to spill anything, for if the information was leaked, the person would automatically die. So that was the price of the seal. And he didn't want to risk himself being found out by using his rebirth jutsu, I guess, with the Sharingan eyes. Or he wouldn't have that yet, so that would be another thing. So he wouldn't have that yet, but he would still be attempting to gain that power. Now, Naruto growing up, being raised by two of the legendary Sannin, he would become very efficient. Also, him being now Kurama, he would have knowledge over time of a lot of seals and ninjutsu, and he would be pretty freaking strong, almost Tsunade level at the age of 8. Naruto would be very proficient with ninjutsu, kenjutsu, genjutsu, and taijutsu, and fuinjutsu being sealing jutsu. Now let's time skip for a little bit because you already know what's going on. We get to the last day of the academy, this being the graduation. Everyone would be excited to graduate with Iruka walking in. Hello everyone! I'm so happy to see all of you graduating this year, and I really hope that you all would become great ninjas. I hope to work alongside of some of you in the future. Now let's get it started. First up, Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto would get up. Here. Okay, Naruto, I would like you to perform a clone jutsu. Naruto would walk down, with half of the girls in the class saying, "You can do it, Naruto! Yeah, we believe in you!" If you're wondering what's going on, because of Naruto not having the attitude of canon Naruto and no one knowing that he is the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, he would have a pretty good life. So half of the class girls would be with Sasuke, being his fangirls, and half would be Naruto's fangirls. So yeah, that's how it would go. Naruto would automatically go up to the podium performing a shadow clone instead of a illusion clone. Now Iruka would test this, finding out it's a shadow clone, with everyone being amazed. What? How can that clone be touched? It's supposed to be an illusion, right? Wow, he's so cool. With Naruto dispersing the jutsu. Naruto would walk up back to his seat, and Sasuke would try and attempt to do a shadow clone, but he would just get an illusion clone. Him being pissed off. In this, what if Naruto would be the most popular guy in school, but Sasuke would see that as a challenge. He would try and attempt to challenge Naruto over the years, with him getting his ass beat every time. So Naruto would be the top of the class, with Sasuke being right behind him. Now we would get to the outside portion. They would have to throw kunai and shuriken onto the targets. Out of the kunai, you are supposed to get at least 5 to hit the target, or out of the shuriken, you at least have to get 12. First, Naruto would go up, getting all 5 kunai and getting all 12 shuriken perfectly on the target. Sasuke would go up next, getting at least 3 kunai on the target and getting 11 shuriken on target. He would be extremely pissed off, but he would say, "I have the edge. I'll beat him in the next half." With Naruto not really caring. Now, Sasuke and Naruto would be pinned against each other in the taijutsu bout, and Iruka would say, "Okay, are the two of you ready? Begin!" As Sasuke would immediately rush at Naruto, throwing a flurry of attacks at Naruto, this being the Uchiha Wild Dance or Lion Dance, whatever the fuck it's called. It's just a barrage of punches and kicks, being very animalistic. Naruto would dodge all of these and then counter it by punching Sasuke in the nose. This would send Sasuke back a bit, but Sasuke would say, "I'm done playing. Katom! Fireball Jutsu!" And he would shoot that off at Naruto. I was almost about to say Katom Bokumen Gyuk, or Great Fireball Destruction, or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, Naruto returned this attack doing his own Fireball Jutsu. His destroying Sasuke's and being sent directly at Sasuke. Sasuke would manage to dodge with Naruto using the headhunter jutsu, landing in front of Sasuke, kicking him in the chest and sending him flying out of the ring. Okay, Naruto has won the bout. You two shake hands and let's move on. Naruto and Sasuke would attempt to shake hands, but then Sasuke would grab Naruto by the collar. What the hell was that? I don't have to tell you anything, Uchiha punk. Sasuke and Naruto would have a very heated rivalry in Sasuke's eyes, but to Naruto, Sasuke is just annoying and a nuisance. Let me go, or else I'll snap that hand of yours. Oh yeah? I'd like to see you try. For a second, Naruto's eyes would go red with slits. Sasuke would see this and then let him go, but Naruto would say, "Yeah, right, you're not even worth it," as Naruto would walk away. Sasuke would be extremely scared, almost about to piss himself. Was that the Sharingan? No, I didn't see any Tomoe in it, but what was that? Damn it. As they would graduate. Because of Naruto's, because of no one knowing that Naruto is the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, Mizuki would try and use another Genin who didn't pass, but he would eventually get caught by Lord Third. Now we would have where they would be choosing the teams, and Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura would still be on Team 7. Sakura would be excited that she has the two most popular guys on her squad, and she would stick her tongue out at Ino. Ino, being one of Naruto's fangirls instead of Sasuke's, would be pretty pissed off, but he knows that Naruto doesn't pay any attention to Sakura, so she wouldn't even mind. Now, they would be in the class waiting for about 3 hours with Naruto just sitting there meditating. Him trying to control his chakra, because Naruto is all about improving and trying to be better at everything. So he wouldn't really be paying attention to Sasuke or Sakura. After another hour, their sensei would show up. "Hello everyone, I'm your sensei, Kakashi Hatake. Sorry I'm so late, I was on the path of life. Shut it. I don't want to hear anything about it. Let's just go." "Okay then, meet me on top of the roof." Kakashi would poof into smoke. With Sakura and Sasuke being surprised, but Naruto wouldn't. Naruto would start walking up to the rooftop with everyone following behind him. "Okay, like I said, I'm Kakashi Hatake. I would like to know you guys a bit better, so I would like you guys to tell me your likes, dislikes, and dreams and aspirations." Naruto would go last. Sakura saying the same thing, but when she said she would like to be someone's wife, she ended up looking at Naruto and Sasuke, with Naruto not paying attention and Sasuke staring into the deep, endless abyss like the emo he is. Sasuke's would still be the same, but he would say that he would like to beat Naruto and then kill a certain someone, with Naruto not really paying attention to him. "Okay, Naruto Uzumaki, right? You're up next." "Hello, my name's Naruto Uzumaki. I like ramen, training. I like my godparents, Pervy Sage and Grandma Tsunade. I hate a lot of things, mainly being this jackass beside me." "Hey, what did you say?" "You heard me, you Uchiha punk." "Anyway, I don't really hate that much. My dream is to become the strongest ninja in the world, surpassing all the Okages and eventually becoming one." "Okay, you guys seem pretty interesting. Don't eat tomorrow and meet me at Training Ground 12, as Kakashi would poof again. Naruto would start walking on the side of the walls, with Sasuke and Sakura being amazed as they watch him walk down the wall. "What was that?" "I don't know, but I'll make him teach me." As that's where I'll be leaving off this video. Let me know if you guys like it. I don't really know if you guys would like it. I am going to record Toon Force right now, so this one might be coming out before or after Toon Force, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to find my Discord server, you can either go to Zether's Discord server or Izukage's Discord server to find mine. I might be too lazy to put a link to mine in the description, but you guys can still check to find out. Either way, it has been your boy Void Kage, and I'll see you next time.